Hello everyone. Since I was getting a quite few requests on how I added the OldProp or FSFX 737 immersion effects onto the newly released 737 NGXu, I decided to make a real quick tutorial on how I added them onto my NGXu. So I hope I can clarify these, clarify how I added these effects onto the newly released aircraft. It's not so hard if you are familiar with the copying and pasting stuff from one CFG file to another, or should I say TXT or text files from one to another. You can get this down in like 10 to 15 minutes. You just have to mix and match the aircrafts of what you are dealing with. So to start, you have to locate your main P3D folder. On my system, it is on my D drive, right here. You have to locate this. You have to scroll down all the way to your sim objects folder, and then onto airplanes, and just look for the PMDG stuff. So you have it right here. I will make a side-by-side display for you to make this easier, and I have a shortcut here. So you have all of your PMDG stuff right here. We don't need to care about the 600-700s right now. We are only dealing with from 800 and 900s. So the thing is, the first thing you want to do, since you probably are listening or watching this video because you want to add the 737 immersion effects on the NGXu, you probably have them on your old NGX. So that's a prerequisite. You have to have the old or the original 737 NGX immersion effects on your old NGX to make this work. Officially, I have to state this in really at the beginning of this video, or I should have stated this in the beginning of the video. Officially, the 737 immersion effects are not out officially for the NGXu. I'm pretty sure that OldProp is working on it to make it compatible with the NGXu, but until it works just fine. You have your control effects, you have your condensation effects on the wind, you have the engine condensation, you have the wheel spray, you have your contrails, you have everything from the old NGX into the new NGXu with this method. So the first thing you want to do, and I just wanted to clarify this, so the first thing you want to do, locate your your PMDG 737 800 NGX folder, which is right here. Open it and open the panel folder. You will see probably this one. These files, you are looking for this panel.cfg file. Open it and you have to look for a section called virtual cockpit, and you particularly a V cockpit 01, so just press Ctrl plus F and type in V cockpit or something like this. It will go to this virtual cockpit section, and you are looking for this one right here, this section. Maybe it's not looking like this for you because for some reason it got changed for me like this, but it doesn't matter. You are looking for these two lines over here. These are really important lines, because without these lines the effects on the NGXu won't show up. So just highlight them, I can't speak, sorry, press Ctrl plus C, so copy it. Feel free to close this window. I will close it for you for your comfort, to not get disorientated between the CFG files. So I will close it. You have to highlight these two lines, press copy or plus the really can't speak, sorry guys, but I really wanted to do this video for you so you can get your immersion effects on the NGXu. So press Ctrl plus C or copy. You have to close it and then go onto the PMDG 737-800 NGXu folder in your sim objects, obviously. Open the panel again and open the panel.cfg again. I will put it right here on the right side so you won't get mixed up, because this is gonna be the left hand side is gonna be always the old NGX and the right side is gonna be the NGXu. So same stuff here. You have to look at for this V cockpit section, type it in, and you won't have these two lines here over here, so just copy it like below what you have. You probably have like this, you will have this one, you will have these 3 or these 4 gauges for you, and just press an enter or start a new line and just copy paste and just paste the 2 lines you just copied from the old NGX into this one and rename them onto the corresponding ones. So if you're gonna have 03, it wants to follow with 03, just do it like this, 0405, or if you have any other stuff, just follow the numbers. It's just really like simple mathematics. So it's all done. Feel free to close it. Don't forget to save it. I don't have to because I already done that. So that was part 0. So the panel.cfg was step 0, because without these 2 lines, the effects won't show up on the aircraft. And now for step 1, you have to stay in the NGX 737 NGX, the old one. And now for this is gonna be the main part on how to have the saturation effects on the wings, on the wheel spray and everything like it, everything that the 737 Immersion includes. So you just have to look for your aircraft.cfg, open it, and you have to search for the smoke system section. You will have in your old NGX, you will probably have these lines from smoke.0 till smoke.98. Just highlight the whole section until smoke.89. Press Ctrl+C. Feel free to close the CFG and open up the 737 NGX PMDG 737-800 NGXu and open the aircraft CFG. I will put it to the right side so you know it's the NGXu I'm working in. Press search, type in smoke system again, and you won't have this. You have smoke 0, probably you have this one or these 2 I guess, or these 3 maybe, so you won't have that many. So just highlight all of the smoke system you have. I will highlight them these if it won't get confused for you, and just copy paste or paste it into. And now for the next part, just close again. You have to stay in these 2 aircrafts.cfgs. Now open the 800 NGX again, or feel free to do it if you want, but just understand the basics of how to just understand the that part of the copy pasting on which aircraft CFG connects with the other one, NGXu. I will show it to you because it's much easier. And now from the 800 NGX, the old one, just open up the aircraft CFG again, type search and type effects. Sorry, I can't write. So we are looking for this section as well. You will have it. You will have something like this in your old 737 NGX. So same thing. Press Ctrl+C. Feel free to close. Open up the 800 NGXu folder. Search for effects again. And you probably won't have this. I already done mine, so that's why it's right here. And just highlight the whole section and press Ctrl+V or paste it, and don't forget to save. And that's it. And now the same thing will go on to the other variants, because you cannot do it only for one variant. You have to do it onto the all of the variants to make this work. So I just step back 1 folder from the old NGX and step 1 back from the new NGXu, and now we are gonna do the 800 NGX Winglet variants and the 800 NGXu blended winglet. Since the new PMDG 737 NGXu implemented the new scimitar winglets on the aircraft, so you have to make the smoke system section and the effects section copied twice, because since it's the only wing tip, or the winglet is different on the two planes, or essentially the same plane or just fitted with different winglets. It's just a wing tip, so it doesn't really interfere with the smoke effects you have, so you can freely copy the NGX winglet 1 into the blended winglet version and into the scimitar winglet version as well. So I'm gonna show you this one as well. Open the 800 NGX winglet, go to the aircraft CFG, open it. I will put it to the left side so you will know it's the NGX. Press Ctrl plus F, and same thing, smoke system. You probably have this much smoke systems or this much smoke lines in your old NGX winglet variant if you have the Immersion pack installed already. Press Ctrl plus C, you can close it and go to the blended winglet, NGXu, aircraft CFG. Same thing, press smoke or search for smoke system. I already done that, that's why I have them here, and just highlight all the whole smoke system. You have probably 1 or 2 lines, so just highlight the whole section of the smoke system and just paste it into it, so it has to look like this. I'm guessing it's pretty clear how it's done. And now you have to do it again with the effects section, so it's the old NGX. Press Ctrl plus F, smoke sys. Same thing. Oh, sorry, the effects, because we already done that. So the effects, you have to highlight it, press copy, close it, open the other one. So this one is the other one, and just look for effects, press enter and just paste it in, and it's done. I already done that, so I won't paste it. So that's it. These two sections are you have to work with all the time. And now for the next part. Now we have to stay in the NGX winglet variant, and we have to do it again in the NGXu SSW folders, because as I told you, you have to do it on all of the variants. So NGX winglet, aircraft.cfg, put it to the left side so you know it's the old NGX CFG. Search for smoke system. Takes a bit of time, but I guess it's worth it until OldProp or FSFX immersion packages is officially out for the NGXu. Again, just highlight it, copy, open the NGXu SSW, the split scimitar winglets, open the aircraft CFG. As you can see, it's split scimitar here. Press Ctrl plus F, smoke system, and just paste it. Already done that, so I don't need to do it again. And now for the effects part. So old NGX, search for effects, same thing, highlight it, press Ctrl plus C, feel free to close it, NGXu SSW, effects, and just paste it into this one. Done. Just like it. Now for the trickier part, the 900s. So in the old NGX we had 2 900 versions, the 900s without a winglet and 900s with the winglets. In the NGXu we have the 900 NGXu, the 900 NGX blended winglets. I'm gonna highlight these for you. We have these 3 for the 900s, and we have 2 extras, the 900 NGXu, 900 ER NGXu with a blended winglet, with a normal one, and with a split scimitar winglet. So in total 5 900 variants. And the trick is, you just have to think, what should you copy from the old NGX into the new one. So basically the ER is just only for the engine, not the fuel, like, so it in geometry it doesn't differentiate. So you just have to go to the old NGX 900 NGX folder, into the old one, open the aircraft CFG and go into, let's do first the normal 900s in the NGXu. So you have to do it 6 times. So you open up the 900 NGX 900 NGX on the left side, search for smoke system, like, oh sorry, wrong folder, search for smoke system and just grab it. You should have it, this one, this is the old one, just remember this is the old one. Feel free to close. Now we are in this one. I will step back once so you can see it. It's the 900 NGXu aircraft. I will put it to the right side so you can see it. Search for smoke system and just paste it. I already have it here, so I don't need to paste it again. But you will have like some, like between 2 and 4 lines as far as I remember when I first did that. You can close it and always save. If it asks for save, always save. And you have to open up the old one again, search for effects, just type it in and just close the search bar, and you have the old one here. Just highlight it, copy paste. Oh, sorry. You have to go to the 900 NGXu. This one is the NGXu. Search for effects. This one here, just highlight what you have, the whole section, press paste, and done. And now for the next ones. And to be honest, I don't really want to show the next ones. I just tell you that for the, I will tell really slowly so you can follow up. So for the 900 NGXu BW, this one is a winglet variant, so 900 NGX winglet sections should be pasted into them. So this one should go into this one, and same thing for the scimitar ones. So the winglet sections have to go into these two, sorry, these two, and you have to repeat the whole process with the ER versions. That's only 2. So basically you are copying and pasting the 900 NGX WL smoke system and effects sections 4 times into 4 different folders. So these sections has to go into the NGXu BW, the 900 NGXu SSW, and onto the 900 ER NGXu BW, and onto the 900 ER NGXu SSW. Same thing, I showed you quite a few times on which sections you have to copy and paste. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact me in the comments. I hope you helped you into adding these effects onto your new NGXu. And just to clarify again, this is not official from OldProp and or FSFX packages, but now they are called OldProp. So it's not official, but it's like a good good replacement, or a good like B plan on how to add immersion effects on the 737 NGXu. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And if you appreciated this tutorial, feel free to give me a feedback. A like is always appreciated. I'm not doing this for as my job, because I have a normal job. So I'm just doing it for help. I hope I helped you, and then until the next video, take care and goodbye.